Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we are going to attempt to get a butchering table up and going very early this morning. We're going to have some food if we have any that's not gone bad yet. We're doing okay. We have 16 minutes left on this meat. Do we have any extra in here? I think it's either all went bad or we've eaten it all already. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put these few stone away. We have 3 stone. We are going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from here, and then we're going to get 2 off the forge because it takes 10 to fill up the forge, and that's enough, the equivalent of 2 iron ingots. Okay, is that what I needed to do? Because I feel like something's wrong there. Yeah, where did those 2 go? I thought there was 2 in there already. They did not go in my inventory, that's for sure. Okay, so we've gotten 10 of those in there. That is for the butcher table or the butchering table. And we need to eat something else. Let's see what else we have. We're doing okay on proteins, not great, but not horrible. We're just going to have some watermelon because that does increase our thirst quite a bit. And we are going to drink enough here, or none here. I thought we had more water than that, but that is okay. We'll take care of that problem as well very, very quickly. I want to grab some water from there. Get it cooking up here in the campfire. And hopefully we'll have some water to take with us today because we are heading out, guys. We are not staying around the base today. We are headed out to loot another town because we need some tech pages. So we're going to have to do that. Placeables, storage. I'm also going to build myself a storage container just for food because we need that also. I know these are backwards, guys. I get it. Let's just put all of those in there. And then let's put these cucumbers and tomatoes. I don't know what I was going for with tomatoes. There's not even tomatoes in the game. Probably because that's something that I absolutely love this time of year is cucumbers, fresh ones, and tomatoes, especially garden tomatoes, or local grown tomatoes. Very lovely. Let's see about our water because we do need to put the forge out. We don't need to keep it going for no real apparent reason at all other than it's just wasting fuel. So we're going to put this fire out and this one as well. And we're going to head to our current left. So it'll be this portion over in this direction. There's a little town just here. I'm going to see what's in there. And then there's another little area here. I have no idea what's going on in either of those locations. But I do want to see what it is, and see what's there. Placeables, others. Would it be in, like, furniture? Maybe? Other furniture? Kitchen? Okay, now, butchering station. Where are you? Just here. The butcher table requires 10 iron ingots, and it says the tech has been obtained. It's been a while, guys, since I've recorded the last episode. So if the tech was obtained then and we unlocked it then, I do apologize. But I am just going to place it over here out of the way and get it done. Because I do have a little fox out here that was just roaming around doing its thing. Come on. And, it kind of stumbled upon the wrong location. Just grab him from there. I think we lost a pumpkin, but that's okay also. I didn't want to walk super, super slow with the fox because you do walk super, super slow. So what I'm going to do right now is close the door. That fox will stay fresh on that butcher table for forever, guys. We could craft another butchering table. And if we played 100 episodes of this game, that fox would still be good there. It wouldn't really matter at all. We have a little bit of water on us. We do have a first aid kit, which is nice. And we have a seed on us that I'm going to go ahead and toss in there. How are we doing on tools? Because we really need to check on our tools. 34% and 90%. And that 34% is a bit sketchy for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a bone shard or two. Split one. Then put you back in here. Then we're going to take enough stuff with us to be able to craft another one or two. I think it's only like, I don't know, 5 of those or something along those lines. Probably not even that many. And I don't even know how many sticks we need. But I am going to take a few with us. And we are going to head out after I shut the door. We're going to head out over toward the markers that I showed you guys. And the first one we're going to go to is like directly down behind our base. There might be a road. There might not be. Probably on the wrong side of the road, but that's okay. Or on the wrong side for a road. And then I think there might be a road somewhere in the distance. I don't know. But we're going to head like right over here. So I need to go that direction. Okay, so we have made it to this little town. Let's just pull up to the first location because, you know, I don't want to have to carry things for too far. We're just going to grab out our spear and we're going to go in the first little building here. I don't know exactly where to get into the little, oh, back here in the back. Lovely. And then we'll go behind us and grab the loot from that location as well. It's a bit noisy. The storm is noisy, guys. I do apologize for that. Hopefully we can find some more bandages and lovely, lovely first aid stuff. Finding some great loot here is not going to be a bad thing. We need loot. We need all kinds of stuff, guys. We seriously need like tons and tons and tons of loot. We are not necessarily going to be grabbing any seeds and things like that, but we're going to take stuff that is good, except for the potato seeds or onion sprouts, because we don't have enough of those to be able to craft or to fill up a greenhouse. And the only way to get those is to find them in the wilds and then harvest them, of course. And I am never that lucky to be able to see those onions or anything like that. I mean, sometimes it works out for me. Most of the time it doesn't. So we're just going to loot a little bit in here as well. And hopefully we can find a tech page, because that's what we're really out and about for, because we need to unlock the advanced workbench so we can get that done. And we can get ourselves some better quality tools and weapons. An iron spear would be lovely. Sorry, a steel spear would be lovely. And an iron pickaxe or steel, is it a steel pickaxe or iron pickaxe? I'm not quite sure, guys. I really am not sure. But I know you get one or the other. That's just lovely as well. That potato's nice. In the event we needed it. There's nothing on the table here. Did we search this? We did, but we left things in it. Ooh, that oil can is nice. Let's grab that. Okay, so there's the Bambi down there. Not surprised. They do happen to, you know, be in the town. I'm just going to get way over here to the ATV and drop some things inside. Things that are large that we don't necessarily need on us at the moment, or super, super heavy things. Extra bandages. I don't think we're going to need that right now. I don't know why there's a stone in my inventory, but it's hanging out in there. That's really like the better stuff that I'm looking for right away. Something else I'm going to put away because it's super heavy is this 45 plant fiber. You wouldn't think plant fiber would be very, very heavy, but it is definitely very heavy. So hopefully, guys, if we can get this town looted fairly quickly, we can go to another town and have a look at it as well. That would just be nice to be able to do that today. Get some extra loot. Extra loot's not a bad thing. I'm looking for a cobalt ingot as well. I'm fairly certain we do need one of those for something. I have no idea what we need it for, guys, but we need it for something. Let's just eat this watermelon portion. I don't know how we know that it's even still good, but it is. It didn't kill us yet. And I don't think it will, guys. I don't think that's in the game yet. I think it's either spoiled food or it's good for you. Or not really necessarily good for you, but it's good for you to eat anyway. Potato paste. I'll take the bandages. I'm not too interested in the paste. Our sun resistance is at 100, so we're doing great. There's no real need for that at the moment. Okay, let's just see what's in here. Some lead. I'm going to leave the bone in the clay. I know these bones are going to be something we're going to be needing later. Anything in the bathtub? Nothing in the bathtub. First aid kits. Not complaining about those, guys. I thought we actually had more of those than we're showing to have, but obviously we didn't have as many as I thought we did. I do not want that clay or dry brick because it's super heavy and very, very large. I cannot get that. Seriously. Why can I not get that? I know I don't have the room for it, but I'm going to attempt to make enough room for that. Okay, let's just see if we can move you over there. Come on. Like that. And we have it. Lovely. I do want that and that. The iron fragments are lovely. The potato is nice, and we don't have room for the feather. That's okay. We don't necessarily need the feather right now because we cannot craft a quiver for the arrows at the moment. Hopefully we can start getting some hide now that we have... Whoa! Now that we have that butchering table. Oh, what did you have? A bandage. I need that bandage. What can I toss out? Oh, I need stuff. I need stuff. I need room for stuff. I don't know. I'm just going to have to deal with losing that. Maybe. Let's just put you in here. Don't have room for any of the big stuff. See if we can get that bandage. See if it's still in here anyway. It is. Very, very nice. Okay, so he was just roaming around inside the location that we were looting. Spooky, to say the least. This one isn't a very large location, but it does have a tech page. Okay, very, very nice. Let's just hang on to that a minute. And we'll see if we can find a couple more of those, because it definitely would be nice. An onion sprout. We are going to grab that. We're going to get back out of here. We're going to get on our ATV, and we're going to move a little bit closer. Okay, so we have you. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I didn't even see you back there. Harvest him. First aid, bandage, medicated bandage. Okay, we're doing better. I could probably grab the medicated bandage, keep my stack of bandages full. Cloth would be nice. The first aid kit I can put away. Let's just see how our spear is doing. We're probably going to just toss it out. Let's just do that. Let's get rid of this one. It's at 14% durability. Can we craft one? A bone spear. Items missing in my inventory. Probably the plant fiber. Okay, let's see. Can I craft it now? I'll craft one. And then we're going to throw out the stone spear because the bone spear seems to have better damage. And then we're going to craft another one. And then we're going to throw out these 2 sticks. And we should be okay. And we can put this away again in here. And I think we're doing okay. I want to drive the ATV a bit closer. So bonus or plus side of thing, we have 2 new spears. So there's always that, you know. That's a positive thing. I'll take these bones just because we did use a couple of hours. It's a pigeon or a bird or a seagull just, you know, hanging out back there doing its thing, running around. Definitely going to grab that. My nose is itching, guys. I do apologize for that. Okay. There's that. Okay. I hate the feeling when you need to sneeze, guys, but it just doesn't want to come out most of the time. Just grabbing certain things, guys. I'm not taking every single thing. I've been told that loot will still respawn in here even if we don't clear it out completely. So that's nice to know. Let's grab the Kevlar, of course. We're going to grab that. We can take that to Trader Sally. I don't know what her real name is, but we're just going to call her something other than Trader Girl. If you guys have any name suggestions, I would like to hear those. I'm okay with Sally. I mean, she looks like a Sally to me. Let's just head upstairs. Sadie, Trader Lady? I mean, we could go with Sadie. But let me know what you guys think about a name for the trader. We have Mike, the NPC in the game. We call him Mike. That is because that was his name when he was first introduced to the game. I cannot take either of those two things. And I need everything else that's in here. So I'm going to have to come back for that. Okay. Let's just put some things away in the ATV. I do want to head down and get the trailer for the ATV because we did unlock that location. So we know where it is. Now it's just a matter of getting down there and, you know, getting it. Picking it up. I think it requires some mechanical parts and things along that line. But I'm not quite sure exactly what it does take. Gotcha. Okay, so we have a couple of arrows. That's nice. I'm just headed back up here to grab whatever was in the storage over here that I didn't have the room for previously. Okay. Bad you too. Scared me a bit. Let's just head on over here. We're still looking. I think we only had the one tech page so far. We're still looking for a second tech page, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure that we found the other one yet. There's generally 2 per town. But that doesn't mean that's, you know, set in stone or anything. But there's generally 2 per town. Let's just grab lovely loot. Darn it, I don't have room for that. And I really need those arrows because I don't have any. What if I do that? And then we'll see what type of food we have in here. Doesn't look like there's going to be much of it, that's for sure. An egg. Search here. Another egg. Not horrible. This is a 2-story POI, I think. Yes, it is. So I'm going to have to get back up there as soon as I drop some things off in the ATV. Okay, I don't know what to put away inside the ATV. What do I have room for? Looks like we're doing okay. I mean, at the moment, when we find those first aid kits and those larger items, they definitely fill up the place. They fill up our inventory super, super quickly. This is the location that we came into, I think. I think the bottom has been looted, but not the top. Another egg. I don't know what we're going to do with all these eggs, guys. I mean, they will go bad at some point. But also, at some point, we will have a barn with some animals in it. So that'll be nice as well. We'll be able to get our own eggs. Okay, so we are completely done on this side. I think we've even been in this location as well. It says searched. Yes, we've been in here. So we are only one location away from having this town completely looted. And if I'm not mistaken, guys, and I don't think I am, we have only found the one tech page. But I will definitely... Oh, can't get in down there. Seems like that is completely closed off. Hey there! How's it going? Scared me quite a bit, actually. Okay, I'm trying to get in this house. It's not completely closed off. I could have done that. Okay. Search here. Sorry, tech pages. We've only found one, so there still should be one here. I'm not taking all the lead simply because I don't have the room for the lead. I mean, I would love to have it, don't get me wrong. I just don't have the room for it. Lead is relatively easily obtained anyway. You just have to go to the cave and mine it, so it's not hard to get or difficult at all to get, honestly. Okay, you have been searched. Let's just go right in here. And I hope, guys, that I have not overlooked the blueprint page, but if I have, or the tech page, don't hesitate to point it out that I've missed it and where I missed it at. Not a big fan of leaving those behind. Okay. Potatoes are nice. I can take those bone shards as well. If I need to throw something out, I can always throw them out. You are lovely. We're not throwing either of those out. Potato, not gonna take the clay. Come on. I've obviously missed something somewhere, and I don't know what it would have been or where it would have been. That potato would have been okay, but I'm not too desperate for those. There's nothing under the stairs here to loot. Let's just get down here. Search the trash. Search that as well. There doesn't appear to be any more buildings back here. I mean, there's a pig back here, but there isn't really anything else to search. So I have obviously missed something somewhere, guys. Unless there's only one tech page in this town, and I mean, that's a real possibility. Did I search this house? Empty. I did search this house. Anyway, guys, we have missed something somewhere or something. But we are going to get on this ATV. We're going to put this, anything we can shove in there away, which is quite literally nothing at the moment. And we are going to do... Oh, dear. Okay, so which direction do I need to go? I'm just going to do a little drive down this way and kind of see what the other town looks like. If it's not too big, then we'll try to loot it today. If it looks like it's, you know, a large town, we probably won't get to it today. It's already nearly 3 o'clock. And I don't like to record all day because it makes the videos too long. So we'll see how quickly maybe we can get through the next town. I mean, this town doesn't look too big, but you never know. You know how things are when you get started looting them. Come on. Cannot stand this shield guy. He is just annoying on so many levels because you can never, like, get a good hit on him, and it takes forever to kill him. So I am going to do a very, very quick looting job here. I do apologize for that in advance, but I'm going to do the best I can with what I've got. Why can I not take that? If I was pressing the right key, it would work. You and you. I don't know about the feathers. Probably going to have to throw a few things away in the ATV. That meat is good. We can eat that. That's the first meat we found today. Not complaining about that. Don't need the potato. Gonna grab the Kevlar again as well. I'll eat this potato because it's cooked. Or baked, sorry. I'm gonna eat the cucumber. I don't want to take it with me. I'm gonna take the liver, although it'll probably be bad before we get home. I'll take that and that meat as well. Okay, empty. Clay, I'm not taking that. Let's get upstairs now. Looks like some trash bags up here with lead. I'm not taking any of that. Not taking any of that. I'll take the liver. And I'll leave those seeds behind as well. Okay, not horrible. Let's see what we can throw out of here. The feathers we can throw away. We don't need them. There's plenty more feathers, guys. There'll be plenty of time to gather more feathers for sure. I can throw out the plant fiber. We can always grab more of that. Not at all concerned about that. I probably will start throwing away the arrows and things like that pretty soon as well. I have not seen a vehicle that's overturned like that in this game. That is neat. Can you still loot it? You can. Not bad. Not bad loot either. I'll take the onion sprout for now. If I need to, guys, I will toss those things out for better loot. Of course, any day. Okay. Take the liver. Egg, I'm going to leave it. Grab those because I already have some on me. I'll take that stuff because I already have some on me as well. Ooh, another tech page just here. Come on. So we have 2 pages now for today. That's lovely. We're doing quite a bit of looting, guys, because I want to progress this series along quite a bit faster than we tried to the last one. It just seems like last season just kind of drug along. I was mostly focused on building and not necessarily the looting that we needed to get done, which was entirely my fault, guys. It was definitely on me. It was me not doing the work that needed done. Super busy when we tried to record the last season with personal things going on in my life and all of that, which is definitely no excuse. Let's just grab that. First, the small first aid kits are very heavy, guys. That's part of why we are so heavy. But I don't have any room in the ATV to drop those because currently it's super full in the ATV. I'm probably going to need to put some gas in the ATV as well, which means we might be able to clear up a couple of slots in there for a few things, but not very much. I will most likely throw out something to put most of the first aid kits inside the ATV because, again, they are super heavy. The iron ingots are super heavy as well. I don't know what that is waving. I think it might be a weed, but it's scary enough. Okay, is that coming out of the back of the vehicle? It is. It's like somebody planted a bush in the back of the vehicle. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what can I toss out, guys? I'm going to throw out the, darn it, I guess the seeds, even though I really wanted to keep those. I'm going to throw those away. And then I'm going to put you away. And like 75% of these first aid kits. And then I'm going to grab a couple just in case we needed at least 2. You can go in there. You stack as well. The onion sprout, really wanted to keep those. Bones, I'm going to throw those out as well. And we're doing okay for the moment. Let's check the ambulance there. That was definitely not first aid in that ambulance. Just saying. I don't know if we're going to get to finish this town. It's getting already late in the day. Definitely don't want to be hitting these guys with a pickaxe. I think they're broken inside the houses. Like, I don't know why they're not attacking me inside the houses. I do think they're broken in there. And that's okay. I am not complaining. I'm going to take the biofuel because we need it. Now that we have a extractor going in the caves, we are going to need to be able to run those. I did grab those ribs, I hope, because I do want to eat those later. We've already searched the stuff we have. did not search that because I would have definitely taken these fragments. That just saves me some time with the stone, refining that. I don't mind to do it, but if one can get ahead of it just a tiny bit without having to do all that, I'm okay with that as well. Okay, we're going to grab the cables and the plastic parts. Plastic parts are going to be needed, guys. We will be super, super thankful that we have grabbed all of those when the time comes for us to start using those. I do not want the feather. Let's get up here and grab whatever's up here. More bandages, more first aid kits. Not complaining about those. Those are handy because they do give us back 50 health, which is nice. And I am not taking anything else. The one bandage I could probably put back because I don't necessarily want to be super, super heavy. That's okay. We'll drop some things off in the ATV again as much as we possibly can. But I do think, guys, we are going to be able to either loot most of this town, if not all of it, or we're going to have to leave very soon because we are super, super full. There's no way we can continue with absolutely zero storage for stuff. Because there's no point in grabbing it if I'm just going to have to throw it out on the ground. Anyway. Okay, so we are doing the slow, very, very, very slow walk back out to the ATV. And then we're going to put some gas in the ATV. And that will help with a little bit of our inventory management issues. But there's also a gas can just like right over there, which would be okay to just, you know, grab that as well. But okay, you stack. There's nothing else that stacks here. We have grabbed a boatload of bandages in this town, in these two towns, which is lovely. I am not complaining about those. Let's just grab you. We are out of gas anyway. I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to put the plastic parts in there. And that did give us a tiny bit of room, but we are still super, super heavy. Even doing that, we're still at 45 pounds. Let's just grab the cloth from there. Nothing there. Kevlar, we're going to take that to the trader. Potatoes, I'm not going to grab any more of those. I'm going to grab that mechanical part for sure. First aid stuff. Nothing very interesting in the medicine cabinet, but I will grab those bandages for sure. You're a copper roaming around, guys. I went to the grocery store this morning, and he's kind of pouting like I have abandoned him. I don't take him to the grocery store, even though we could probably get away with taking him inside because he's pretty well behaved when I take him places. And mostly that's what people, or at least in my area, worry about. If he's, you know, well behaved, is he not causing a fuss and a ruckus and all of that. And for the most part, he does really well when I take him places. So we could probably get away with taking him inside the grocery store, but I don't do that. I don't feel like it's clean when I do that. I don't know what the issue is with me, but it's completely my personal choice. So we don't take him inside the grocery store. So I just leave him home. He does very well in his crate. He was crate trained as a puppy. He is still crate trained. He doesn't mind going in his crate. It's not punishment for him, as I've mentioned several times. He does very, very well inside his crate. Ooh, taking all that, even though we're already heavy. I am not going to take the lead. I'm going to drop this piece of coal. And we're not taking the feathers. So if we don't find anything super, super cool up here that we need to grab, we shouldn't be too heavy. I say that as I'm grabbing super, super cool stuff. Okay, we're still doing okay. Let's just check this trash if we haven't already. We have not, but I am going to grab that and leave the iron, although I'm going to grab the iron. There's just no way I can leave that behind. That is super, super, super useful, guys. And that is the only way to make steel is if you have those, and the only way to get those is from looting or getting them from an extractor placed outside of a, not a coal mine, outside of a mine. It's the only way to get that stuff. So, guys, I am going to take all this loot home, get it sorted, get it put away, do what I need to do when I get home, and pick this up tomorrow. In the next episode, we will be trying to unlock the advanced forge, not the advanced forge, the advanced workbench, and seeing if we can get enough stuff to be able to craft that, guys. I am going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.